Shit.
Alright, what's going on, y'all? What we have is a 2003 CBR600RR having some bogging issues here. So I'm going to show you guys how to take the fuel pump off, well actually take the tank off, a step-by-step tutorial to clean your fuel pump. Alright, so usually there's a strainer underneath the fuel pump and then followed by a filter in the bottom. And once I take that out, I will show you guys. So first and foremost, what you want to do is you want to take the seat off. Okay, the seat will have two screws. I already loosened up one right here and one right here. Slides right out, pull back, up front. There you go. Once you get the seat out, so these are 10mm bolts, so you want to use a 10mm wrench. So you're going to get that off, and then second of all, what you want to do is disconnect the negative battery terminal. Okay, so you want to do that first before you touch any wires. So definitely you want to loosen it up, just a Phillips head. Boom, disconnect. I like to put the screw back just because I don't want to lose it. Third, you want to take your 10mm wrench and take the next two gas tank bolts off. Fourth, you want to take the side panels off. Usually this is just connected by some grommets that they have on here, so you can just really pop it out. So you can see, kind of messed up my paint, but I will get this repainted. You want to slide this off because there's a little notch here. Slide it forward and this should pull out. Same thing on the other side. It's held by a grommet, so just pop out. 1, 2, slide. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on a second. Here's some lighting. Slide this forward. Boom, and it should release. As you can see, there's a little locking mechanism that goes in like this. The next step that you want to do is definitely take the side off right here, so then you can have access to the cover of your gas tank. In most cases, you may or may not have a stabilizer, but I do have one, so I will have to remove this also. Not the whole piece, but just the bottom piece, so I can take these, this gas tank cover off. So what I usually do is I'll just loosen this up. You don't have to take everything out. I mean, you may have to, but for me, I've done this quite a bit. So I just take usually the side off. This is on the left side, I mean the right side, if you're on the bike. And the other side here, it's the left side. For me, I had to take the stabilizer off. So I took the two bolts off here, put the bolts back. Now we're going to take the covers off, okay? For mine, it's pretty simple. You just pop this up. Boom. Just like that. So we'll lift this. And it should pop right out. Don't be afraid if you have original paint on it, you won't scratch it. There's the side. Now we will do this side. Push down and out. And there you have it. The gas cover is off. Okay, so I just want to say one thing. It's not that easy when you first do it, because you will have, I'll show you, you will have a bolt here. Also, you'll have a bolt on the other side. Okay, so there's 2 bolts. But other than that, you should be able to just pop it right out. Just like that. Now this is a gas tank. Now, usually, what you should have done first, if you wanted to, for me, it's easier to do it this way because I don't want to get gas on my my covers, my fairings. So I usually take the cover off first. Then what I would do is I would siphon the gasoline out. Okay, this is your gas tank. It's held by 4 bolts, 1, 2, and 3 and 4 on the other side, so they're kind of parallel to each other on the opposite end. Did I say right? Parallel, adjacent? Well, they're across from each other. Okay, so there's 4 of them. Once you get that off, you should be able to pop this out with the fuel line, but I'll show you all that. Okay, so in this case here, I'm going to siphon my gas. All right, so now once you have the gasoline drained out, now what you can do is just start taking your tank off. Like I said, you got 4 bolts, and I'll show you where they are. So what you first want to do is you want to get your 12 millimeter, and you want to loosen this bolt up. Okay. Okay, this is one. The other one is right here. Here's some light. Okay, there's 2, and your tank should be able to lift up. Okay, once you loosen those 2 up, your tank should be able to lift up, and it should expose the fuel line, the fuel. As you can see, here's your main fuel line. And your plug. So what you want to do is you want to loosen this plug up. It's a little clip. Okay, this is your fuel, let's say the vapor line, fuel vapor line goes down there. This is your fuel line here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to loosen this up. When you do that, now you're gonna have some spillage because there's still some fuel in the gas line. Okay, fuel line, I mean. All right, so now I want to loosen up this fuel line. It takes an Allen wrench. So here, I'm gonna put my rag here, and now what you're gonna do is you're gonna loosen this fuel line up. Okay. Push down. Pop. Ooh, that fuel just kind of popped out of there. Now you got to be careful. There's 2 washers. One on the boat, and one underneath the boat. So you're gonna loosen this up. Get some lighting there. There's the fuel. as you can see, there's a washer up here and a washer in between the bolt. So you want to take this and try to keep it elevated while you can. Get your 10. Just go ahead and loosen this bolt up. Other side. And there you have it. You have now your whole fuel tank. So to get the fuel pump off, you have to take these bolts off, okay? And I'll show you. Alright, so to take the fuel pump off, you're gonna have to loosen these bolts off. This is a size 10. Let me see here. Boom. There we go. You don't have to do it in any order. Just pop it out. Okay, I got them all loose. Once you get this all loose, this should pop out. Be careful with your gasoline indicator. See that? Now you're gonna have some gas dripping. There you have it. This is your fuel pump. Alright, so here's your fuel pump. What you want to do is loosen this up here. Right terminal. Sorry. Right terminal. Left terminal. Remember, if you're not sure, you want to take a picture before you loosen it up, okay? Okay, now you gotta take this black gasket off. So you just want to pull it off. You want to take a little screwdriver and pop this here. See that? There's a ridge in the plastic, so boom. This will lift up. Here's your filter. There's your strainer, then your filter. So what you want to do is you want to loosen the bolt here. This is probably a let's see, seven. I want to make sure it's captured. 7. You're gonna loosen this bolt up. Oh, hello. Then you got these that you wanna. They can stay in there. All right. Loosen this up. Now you should be able to pop this, and this whole piece should pop up. Okay, as you can see, this is a broken piece, so I really dislike doing this, but anything to help anybody that has this problem. We'll get a flathead. It's very tedious. The reason why it's difficult because they have a rubber seal that's in here. So this is an internal filter here. This is what I'm going to clean and soak it up. Have to do it a different way. Man, it's very hard. It's difficult. It's coming though. It's on its way. There it is. Oh, there you go. And what did I say? And there it is, folks. Look at that dirt and trash. It's not much, but I just recently changed this. This is what usually get dirty the most. I want to see this dirty fuel in here. For those who don't know, there is a filter in here, okay? As you can see, somebody looks like, or somebody had probably opened this already, so why not? Let's give it a shot. That's crazy. I just want to see what's popping in here. Damn, how deep is this? Jeez. Still going at it. Wow. That's deep as crap. Still, oh my lord. All right, let's just see what happened here. And we just popped it off. Wow, would you look at that? Oh wow. That's the nastiest thing I ever seen. Look at that. Wow, look at this. All the rust through that filter. Ugh.